Alright, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Meat Jam. A kind of an interesting jam, something very different. The focus of this jam is like meat, like flesh, I guess. I've seen some pictures, so I kind of know what to expect, but I think it's like kind of flesh and gore, similar to like the some of the hell areas in Doom 2016, I guess would be a good comparison here. I'm trying to think of like, there's that one level in Blood where you're like in a very fleshy area. But yeah, so something like that. There's 12 maps in here. This is a kind of a drawn out jam, so these should be some good quality maps. By drawn out, I mean wasn't like a speed map pack or anything. This was done over a few weeks. So yeah, looking forward to this one. It's been a little while since I've done something Quake related. Impressive start map. We got a monument to our sins over here, the Mr. Gravemind. If you've ever seen the Halo 2 anniversary cutscene with the Gravemind in it, he looks very similar. His mouth looks like this. If you're on like Halo 2 has like a giant flesh monster called the Gravemind. Very cool looking enemy or creature. Very, very fleshy in here. Very nice looking map selection. I like this area. Okay. Floating eyeballs over here. So all of our levels. I don't know where this. Let's see where this flesh tunnel goes. A giant eyeball. That texture looks kind of weird. It's like a little too high res for Quake. I think the meat looks nice. It's like because you know with these old games, like sometimes if you have textures that are like too high res, they look a little out of place. I think the meat looks good enough. It's like kind of right on the border. If it was any more high res, it would look kind of weird. But the eyeball up there is a little too high res, I think. It's also weird because like the bottom of the eye is kind of cut off. It's not like centered. That's kind of bugging me. What's down here? I assume this is the nightmare difficulty selection. Let's go check that out real quick. Oh, this is a cool area. Yeah, there's a nightmare difficulty select. Not gonna be playing that. Cool room though. Back to normal. Alright, we got 12 maps here. Let's get started. Oh, something else I should have mentioned. This is running on the Quoth mod. Quoth is a very old mod that you really don't see too much anymore. I think Quoth, a lot of it's like enemies, because Quoth has like a couple new enemies and I think like one new weapon. I think its enemies kind of got absorbed into Arcane Dimensions, so I'm not really sure why this is running in Quoth. Maybe there's something about Quoth I'm just unaware of. But kind of an interesting choice. Anyways, let's get going here. Make sure we have normal selected. Oh, well, this is very much not meat. It's like an alkaline level or something. No entry. Okay. Oh, well, here we go. Now it's getting nice and fleshy. Again. Grab the shotgun. Shells. Kind of reminds me of Zen a little bit from Half-Life. A lot of things remind me of Zen when I'm playing through these mods. Zen kind of has a lot of fleshy-looking areas like this. I think down here. Nope. Not like how I'm just kind of stuck with the boomstick here. Oh, here we go. Here's some ammo. I mentioned this a lot. The boomstick in Quake is pretty much the equivalent to like Doom's shotgun. It is not a satisfying weapon. It is not a good weapon. I like the room. I like the room here. This is a pretty well designed room. These stairs are a little bit awkward, but otherwise I like this room quite a bit. It looks really nice. It's like a very cool looking fleshy cavern. This is very impressive. I'm assuming this is all done in brushwork. I don't think this is like a one large model. So pretty impressive brushwork. Again, I like the layout where everything kind of sort of reconnects here in the middle. It's pretty neat. Where are we going? Getting kind of lost. Gold key. There we go. Oh, now these walls. Oh shit. That hurt. These walls very much remind me of Zen. So does this floor here. There we go. There's that super shoddy. Pretty you. Did we miss anything back here? Health, ammo. I really do like how the like kind of metal bits here are or like the industrial bits are kind of worked in. And they go really well with the fleshy bits. It's down below. Very slow moving elevator there. Yeah, this is such a nice level visually. I like this big computer thing here with these like kind of diamond-shaped like shielding or something on it. It's very cool. There's a very like alien feel to it. I will say, going between these areas with these, like, I don't even know how you would describe this area. This, I guess we'll call this the Zen Half-Life area, because that's kind of what it, again, reminds me of. And going between these areas and the, like, more fleshy areas, like the last room, there's like a stark contrast between those two like texture sets. It's a little jarring, kind of flipping between them. Yeah, like see going from like these areas and then into here with these like kind of overtly like intestinal, fleshy looking bits is just very it's just like a little jarring, I don't know. I'm not sure if it would have been better for the level to kind of stick to one or the other, or maybe progress progress from one to the other. Is there anything up here? Is this a secret? Jump into this. Nope. Alright, got the silver key. How many enemies are on this level? I haven't even looked. It's 88. Okay. Just acid? No. Nothing cool down there. Nades. Oh no, those are shells. Oh, those are grenade guys over there. Guess not. Yeah, I love like the like kind of tech-based like integration into the fleshy stuff. It's so well done. Oh, they're infighting. I assume this dude's gonna win. Yeah. I actually really like these monsters. They fit Quake, they fit, like, Quake thematically really well. Those two. Back here. No secrets on this map. There we go. Grab that. Oh shit. Take a map sanctioned quad run. Kind of unfortunate there that the quad lasted for so long. I feel like that fight would have perhaps been a little bit more fun if I didn't have the quad. I feel like maybe it would have been better to just have the player fight this this kind of boss enemy here without the quad. Maybe have like a gate that like slowly opens near the entrance to that chute there, so that the quad kind of runs out. Or maybe have some enemies kind of on the way to slow you down, or some doors you got to open or something. I'm not really sure. This is a really cool room though, and that was again, unfortunately, kind of cut short boss fight, but it was like a really cool arena for that weird like tentacle thing. The Vors and the other guys at the end kind of felt like an afterthought. Maybe they should have just came with the boss, if the boss is going to be that easy. I don't know. Back to the start. The way out. Really good level, though. Really nice visuals. Well designed. Again, I love like the integration of like the kind of tech-based technology pieces into the fleshy bits. Very well done. Kind of gave the map a very unique feel, unique theme. It wasn't just all like flesh. Because, you know, too much of one thing can get a little boring, I guess. That map was I cannot pronounce it. Speculum by Nixter? Speculum? Maybe that's how you say it? I don't know. One thing that sucks about this start room is that it does not tell you what maps you've complete. Big points off for that. Very annoying when these jams don't tell you what maps you finished and what ones you haven't. So speaking of Half-Life, that's neat. Got the silver eye key, okay. Trapped in here? Oh, there we go. For some reason that button is on a very long timer. I mean, this area looks pretty cool, but like, I don't know. I'm not sure what they're... I guess they're trying to do a Half-Life thing. That was a cool door. These enemies are very annoying. Because there's really not a good way to avoid that attack. Hopefully this blood doesn't... I'm afraid that blood was gonna hurt me. By hurt me, I mean like act like acid or something. Just had kind of that vibe to it. Very neon looking. Another key. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what this map's trying to do. I guess it's supposed to try... I'm kind of getting, like I said earlier, like I feel like Half-Life vibes a little bit here. Like Black Mesa or something is what they're trying to go for. Oh, this is just shut forever. Okay. The only problem with that is it creating like a real-world places in Quake is a little bit weird. I don't know. They usually don't come out right. Just end up looking strange. Kind of a unique encounter. Let's go the other way, alright? The silver high key, okay. I don't know if it's like a new mapper or what. How many enemies? Okay, only 82. I don't know if it's like a new mapper, but you should really always mark your doors with like what keys they require. There's a vending machine. Does it work? Nope. I have seen vending machines in Quake maps that work, so really no excuse. Oh, this is missing textures up here. That's great. swim down there? Doesn't look like it. Those are cool monster closets with the teeth opening up. With that second aid very hard, just went straight between them. Some more missing textures up there. This isn't the worst map I've ever played, but I'm definitely getting like over-ambitious vibes from this map. Like a new mapper who just tried to do too much. It seems very, like very chaotic, just kind of all over the place. You kind of compare the way this map is laid out to the way the last map was laid out, and it's just kind of night and day difference. This map has like all sorts of really like, weird little amateurish issues, like getting stuck on stairs. That knight got that death knight there got fucked up. 2 nades to the face and then one to the back from the ogre. Okay, that's just nothing. Let's just loop back around. Yeah, this just goes back around. What the hell? So you can't go this way, so there's nothing down here. Alright. It's a very awkward button. I probably just would have made the trick. I don't understand why all these doors need buttons. Maybe in like the facility portion of the map, but like in the fleshy portion, just have it so like the doors just open when you like walk into them. There's really no reason to have a button. Oh my god, there's a lot of enemies in here. Holy shit. I think I saw like Kathan out there, or Chub out there. Yeah, this is like way too, this person got way too ambitious with this map. They need to just chill out. So I'm like in a boss fight now with 2 health, which is very cool. Like they didn't really give me anything going into this. There's really not too many resources around here either. Okay, some of this stuff respawns, thankfully. I don't have this gun here bound. This is a Quaff specific gun, by the way. Oh, there's a regular lightning gun. I mean, you could probably set up a really cool fight with these guys, but this is just not the way to do it. It's like 3 of them. I think with 3 of them, it's just a little too much spam happening, and there's really not a lot of resources here. shotgun left, so I can't really fight the bosses. I just have to deal with these guys. There's no ranged weapon. And they don't drop ammo either, and there's no, like, there's ammo kind of in the middle here, but... Mega, got the LG. Yeah, this is just like way too much. I don't like any part of this. Alright, let's go jump around this gymnasium here and try and find some more ammo. Yeah, I mean, you kind of compare this fight, again, like, I just compare this to the last map, and it really is just a night and day difference. Even without, like, the quad damage, that last fight would have been fine. I feel like fighting 4 enemies here is just, like, excessive. Or fighting 4 of these, like, boss enemies in, like, this big ring or whatever. This level is just, like, way too ambitious in its goals. Even, like, given a few weeks or whatever, maps like this are just, like, I feel like, unless you're, like, an expert mapper, like, Arcane Dimension tier mapper, like, this is just, like, too much. It's so directionless. It's like trying to do things that, like, I don't know, don't really fit or work well with Quake. Like, it's trying to have, like, this whole story of there's, like, a facility and it's being infected, and it's just, like, there are ways to do that. I just don't think this mapper, like, they just try to do it on, like, too large of a scale. They need to scale everything way back. I guess it's kind of what I'm getting at. I don't know. That was a very frustrating level to play. It's not very fun. This level kind of has a weird, like, mishmash of textures. Just a little ladder there. It's cute. I didn't know Quaff could do ladders. That was an AD thing. Not really sure I'd consider that a secret, but... These things have so much health. They're just tanking super shotgun hits. Quad damage super shotgun hits. It's crazy. Maybe that wasn't quad damage, that might have been some, like, weird cloth power-up, I don't know. Did not feel like quad damage. Get rid of that guy. There's the plasma gun. I think the AD plasma gun looks a lot better. This thing looks very silly, but again, Quaff is a very, like, old, very old mod compared to AD. Double ladder. There we go. Oh shit, these things. I really do want to stress the random, seemingly random texture uses of this map. It's just kind of like all over the place with the textures. I don't know if the LG or that plasma gun does more DPS. Where's the... oh, it's this one of these guys. Come on. Here we go. That was okay. Again, this like the textures were just so all over the place. So it's just like like every surface just had like a different texture. That was fine. It wasn't like frustratingly over ambitious. So what map was that? This one. That was Bloodgate Exorcism by Chumo. That is a very John Romero tier name. Ooh, this looks nice. I like this area here. I don't like the immediate having a bunch of enemies thrown at me when I only have the boomstick, but this area looks very nice though. This staircase is very similar to the one in the start map. I wonder if this person made the start map, or maybe they saw it, or well, I guess that wouldn't make any sense if they really couldn't be inspired by it. But I like this staircase here, the spikes. Looks neat. Ooh, there's a hidden armor there. Big mouth up there. It's a really nice looking map. Good use of like it kind of just uses the same texture, but it just looks like this whole area is kind of a big like you could replace like the flesh texture with like a rock texture. If that makes any sense. It's just like a good texture that doesn't like repeat too often, I guess. This room here kind of reminds me of a room in a Quake 3 map, DM13, Lost World. In fact, I think some of these textures they look very Quake 3-ish. I know Quake 3 has like a couple of like flesh and blood textures in it. This. I really do love these like weird eldritch monsters here. They fit Quake so well. They're like a nice alternative to like the Shambler. Grab these. Anything up here? Nope. Little platforming section here. I just whiff all my grenades. Oh shit. I feel like one criticism I have so far is this map seems to be really keen on throwing a lot of enemies at me in like a really tight space without giving me like too much room to dodge. Like the two knights plus the nailgun ogre would have been fine, but then also throwing these like death knight guys at me as well is just like a little too cramped for this tiny platform here. Maybe if it was extended a little bit, but honestly you probably just didn't need the two death knights. Alternatively, you could send the death knights after I kill the ogre or something like that. I don't know. Oh, this will be a fun room. Let's go scoop up all the goodies first. Oh shit. This is a very like Doom 2016 Doom Eternal like arena style encounter. Like little flying nail gun guys. It's very annoying. Not the mapper's fault. I think that's like a cloth thing. Oof. That's a pretty fun encounter. Again, like very Doom Eternal. Just kind of putting you in a little room, giving you a bunch of enemies to fight. This is a pretty like well-designed arena, though. I will say I didn't use a whole lot of the arena. I mostly just kind of hung out up top. Oh, that's cool. It's like we're gearing up for another arena fight. Unfortunately, I didn't find the lightning gun whenever that's out. You know the map's gonna send some serious shit your way when they give you a rocket launcher and a red armor. Alright, I think we're all loaded up on ammo here. Sending a lot of stuff at me. Jesus. Wish I had found that lightning gun. There we go. That's helpful. Let's go for these guys. I like these worm enemies. I think these are also from Quake. These things are pretty cool. Rockets. Jesus. A lot of health. This is again contrasting, just to like make my point like super duper extra clear. You know that, not the last map, but the map before that that had 4 of those big tentacle monsters? This is like how you do that fight. Like if you want to do a fight with like a bunch of those, like this arena right here is how you do that fight. Not like a big circular flat arena with 4 of them in the middle like constantly shooting you. You do something like this, you pace it out. This was like a really fun fight. Kind of hectic. Not even kind of, very hectic, but very fun. They definitely give you the resources necessary. They juice you up with the red armor, they give you a rocket launcher, a bunch of ammo, and they tell you to go to town. This is a pretty simple arena, but it works, right? There's a lot of levels here to play with. It's not, is it symmetrical? No, it's actually not. This side's a little bit different. This side has like a ramp going up to its height. This side has stairs, so there's a slight difference. So it's not a symmetrical arena. But, I don't know, they give you this nice arena to play with. There's a lot of room to move around. A lot of the enemies just kind of spawn in the pit down here, with some of them kind of spawning up top to push you down, so you have to kind of be careful of that. And then again, the fight is paced out very naturally, gradually throwing like bigger and stronger monsters at you throughout the course of it. And then just as sort of like a midway, you know, like I guess quote unquote checkpoint, they give you a pentagram down there to kind of help you finish it out. This was a really well paced out fight. This is a lot of fun. I know some people don't like arena fights. I know some people like aren't a fan of like the Doom 2016, Doom Eternal style, like just put you in arena and have you fight stuff. I think they can be done well. I think this is a good example of one. This room also is very cool. I always talk about how like kind of black voids are like free atmosphere, and just having that like floating heart and all the blood and stuff. It's very, very cool atmosphere. Very cool map. Very good fight. Very well done. Let's go see who made that one. It was over here, right? Cadaver Sanctum by Fishhook. Fishhook? F15 Hook? That's the map, right? Yeah, it's this map. Okay. So yeah, Cadaver Sanctum. Well done, Fishhook. I think that's how you say your name. Let's keep her moving, though. Oh, yellow armor and 2 weapons right off the bat. That's interesting. Oh, okay. Well, alrighty then. I could do. Oh, nice! Those 2 are infighting. Let's let all these guys infight around the giant dick here. Some fantastic brushwork here. Is that it? I guess that's it. Well, I mean, they said it's meat jam. I don't know. Alright then. Oh, what map was that? This was And the Horse You Rode In On by Common Cold. I believe that was the map. Yeah, because it's Cadaver Sanctum. See why it's important to have the completed. Like, you could even do just, like, light sources around maps that you've completed. Or maybe, did the lights change? Oh, maybe the lights do no, I don't think so. Yeah, having like some kind of indication that you completed a map is very helpful in these jams. It's always a disappointment when it's not there. Oh, okay. It's a lot of enemies. Engine's overheating, shutting down. Okay, that's a lot of text. Steering wheel inoperable. Oh, what in the world is that? So I think this is probably a good, like a map that it's like a good example of like how to do a quote unquote real place in Quake, where it's very chunky, and it looks very it's very chunky, and it's like you kind of get the idea of what it's supposed to be, but without it being like too overly detailed, I guess. Cube jellyfish. Okay. Let's go check upstairs. A lot of secrets in this map. Oh, this is just windows. Okay. These ladders are a little awkward to get up and down on. Okay, so it looks like we're going outside of the sub here. Or not? Okay. Okay. This map thinks it's like Marathon or something. It's giving me a bunch of text to read. So that's just those windows up there. So I kind of just want to leave the ship. I don't just don't know how you open the door here though. Oh, here we go. Making these maybe a different texture would have been nice, because they kind of just blends into the background there. Okay, so some like weird flesh monster has our ship. I think those are the jellyfish that they were talking about. I have to go get another suit. This map really needed the rebreather from Arcane Dimensions. Getting these suits is going to be pretty annoying. Cool down here? Nope, just a skull. I don't know if those bubbles count as air. Oh, here we go. Alright, we found the regular map. Just in the nick of time to... Is this solid? This is solid, okay. This is cool though, this is definitely going for something unique here. Seems to be, thus far, pulling it off. Also notice the custom track playing in the background is pretty nice. Well, I felt this for like a split second. I thought this this color lighting here was a spawn. It kind of spooked me a little bit. It's like, oh shit! I realized it was just a scroll. This door locked. Oh yeah, I guess that door would be locked, because that's where we came from. There's a silver key up there. We can't get up here. I guess it wouldn't matter, because we couldn't get up there. Just more lore. I don't know if I have to actually go back through here. Oh shit. Yeah, see, that's locked. That's gonna be locked as well. Let's go back this way. Oh, here we go. Just completely ignored that staircase, I guess. Can't go out there. Hold locked. Alright. Dropping out of the sky on top of me. That's a lot of scrags. Holy shit. Probably like one too many scrags. I guess there's a quad, that would have helped, but a little late for that. Shortcut opens later, okay. I guess we'll just save that quad for later then, huh? What does that say? Shoot nerve connections whenever possible. Oh, these, okay. The red chilies produced the red goo. Okay. locked. This is a very impressive map for the time given for this jam. So we're going down. Oh, this is solid. That'd be too much fun if the cannons actually worked. So I don't really know what I'd do with the silver key now. That's the problem. There's that quad. Oh, up here. I guess the part that's kind of throwing me off with this level is it seems very, like, if you look around, it seems very grand, but it's kind of keeping you, it's sort of keeping you on track. Let's see. Right here. Shortcut available, okay. Go, all right. Anything interesting down there? One to go, okay. I guess we probably should go back down. Kind of skip this area. Pretty cool being on the like the ocean floor, though. Which I assume that's where we are. As much as I like the kind of the idea of like slip gates and all that in Quake, I feel like the ocean is like a good source of crafty and stuff as well. I think I have to. Nope. These ladders are a little jank. There we go. Okay. Up here. Some ammo over there, but I don't need that. I know I need to shoot one more of those things to move these pillars here, but I don't know where the last one's at. I think the last one is probably back here, because I think, yeah, this is the last rock, but it's like encased in something. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh. No, that's locked off. I need to go up another floor. I'm just not sure how to get up there. Oh, look at that red armor over there. We do have to jump across these. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Let's go take that shortcut downstairs. There we go. Nope. Damn it. I can make that. Yeah, I really don't... a little confused as to where to go here. I guess you could forget about what I was saying about the map keeping me on track. So I have no clue where to go right now. Shortcut opens later, okay. I mean, I kind of get what I need to do, but I'm just not sure how to get back there to move that last rock into place. This I need to get to like higher ground. Okay, that's not helpful. Yeah, it seems like I need to get up there. I'm just not sure how to get up there. I know there's kind of like an elevator in this, it looks like, but it's like stuck in the upright position, so not quite sure. I mean, I can try and get this. Oh, here we go. Kind of don't like that. It's very out of the way. That ladder there, unless this is like a secret area. Kind of a dead end. So I see that red over there. I'm not sure how to get that though. Yeah, not super sure where to go from here. Again, that's kind of the danger you run into with like these really big maps. Like it's not super clear. I kind of see a bunch of locations that look like where I need to go, but I'm just not quite sure which is the one. Go check out whatever this thing is. The back end of the ship here. Oh, I can't go up that way. Does this have anything? Is this open? Maybe not. Yeah, see, like, I kind of get that there's, unless this is like a wind tunnel. No. I get that there's, like, probably supposed to be an elevator here, but... Office entrance, okay. It seems like there's supposed to be, like, an elevator or something here, but it's just not there at the moment. The first half of this map was doing, like, a really good job. Unless there's just something really obvious that I kind of keep running by. None of these little, like, scrolls are particularly helpful. There doesn't seem to be, like, any more ladders on these veins or pipes, whatever they are. There's the one that kind of leads you up to here, but then it's just sort of a dead end. Go check it out again. There's nowhere else to really go. So you go up here. And it's like, well, what do you do from here, right? Guess you can go up here. Is this the way? I'd hope not. Oh, I guess this is the way, okay. Alright then. Lift activated. Alright. Yeah, that was kind of a little obscure. I mean, there is that, like, there is the ammo pack over here that kind of leads you, but it's like you get up here and you kind of, I don't know, I guess I was overthinking it. Now let's kill this thing. Where'd it go? Grenade launcher, I'll take that. Fun little arena fight. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I feel like maybe making the membranes like slightly different colors would have been a good idea. I think that's like this map's biggest issue is just like it's like I'm pretty sure it's a made-up word, but navigability. I don't think that's a real word. But just like your ability to like navigate it just feels like it's just a little off in some areas. Like even in the beginning, I was kind of pointing out like the lever to like open the door of your submarine was like the same color as the wall when it probably should be like a different texture or like give it like its own kind of spotlighting. You know, it just like this level isn't bad. I think it's just hard to kind of find your way around if you're not kind of looking all over the place and checking everything. Let's see. Alright, so we're out here now. Ooh, I could probably get to that. To that red armor over there. There we go. I'm gonna have to drop back down. There's no way I can get across from here. I think there is a shortcut though from this level. Oh, that's still blocked. Okay. Take the elevator, I guess. You see, it's opened up over here. Oh, I guess I have to go that way? Okay. I was trying to jump across the like, cave area. It seems like I could make this jump. It seems like there's stuff over there, but we'll check out this way first. See if there's anything down here. It's like a one-way trip. Shortcut opens later has been a bit of a reoccurring theme in this map. Take the rope. Yeah. City accessible. Guess we're going back down then? Yeah, looks like we're going back down. like this map kind of almost nails what it's going for. It comes very close, which I think is pretty impressive. I'm usually not a big fan of these very large maps. That are almost like, I don't want to say this is, because this is still a very linear map, so I don't want to use non-linear, but it's certainly a little more like exploratory than the normal like standard Quake map. I just think it needed like another like pass, like one more pass of like polish for a map like this. I think would have been perfect. Let's see. Is this not where we're supposed to go? That's. I figured there'd be a secret or something back here. Guess not. Oh, I guess that's the secret. So where's the... The Undercity was accessible now. Where in the world is that at? Down there? Is that the Undercity? Or is there like another lever over here I gotta hit? Oh, is this how you get there? Oh no, where does this lead? Oh, okay. Guess this is where you had to go. See what I'm saying? It's just like not always 100% clear where you're supposed to go. I think they could do, there's like some very minor things this map could do to like make it a little more clear, like where it wants you to actually go. That's a nice skull pit there. This is a cool door though. I like this. This is nice looking. It's a good visual. That's unfortunate. This. A lot of nails. Tempted to go back down for those nails, but yeah, not gonna bother. There's more up here anyways. Yeah, I've kind of also noticed these like bonfires here are kind of a seem to be a bit of like a navigation thing, kind of let you know you're on the right track. Like little markers to kind of help you move throughout the environment. Ooh, hey, rocket launcher. Souvenir secret. I guess we're getting close to being done here. A lot of secrets in this map that I didn't find. That. Alright. A lot of goodies in this room. Alright. Honestly, I was kind of expecting one of those, I was kind of expecting one of those big worm monsters to pop out of this, this area here. That. Oh, this is another visually very nice looking room. The exit, just the giant, okay, that looks really silly. That kind of looks out of place, just like the exit text there. It's like being on like a theme park ride or something. Just like, yep, exit here. Oh, they're really juicing me up on cells here. Is that a quad? It is a quad. Do we go down there next? The beast. Okay. So we're here. Oh, we go all the way up here. Quad damage might just be like the best power up in really any game. I can't think of a more satisfying power up. Is that it? No, there's one more chain over there. We gotta go. You gotta love non-copper war projectiles. There we go. Where's the stupid thing at? There we go. Cool over here. Oh, I guess it's the way back. Oh, it's the way back here. What did I say? Oh, I can get back to the sub, okay. Well, alright then. Just take the big exit door here. You may steer the ship. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. What a long level. So that level, that's... I'm typically not a big fan of really big levels like that. That one got pretty close to pulling it off, I think. It had some navigation issues. I think it could have done a much better job sort of highlighting where you were supposed to go. Particularly that one portion where you had to like run along the ledge where I got lost for like 10 minutes. I think just kind of highlighting like the way a little bit better, either with like lighting or make it stand out, put some enemies up there, like do something to kind of get the player to go around there, just or maybe even like rework that whole area, because it wasn't super obvious that you had to like climb up that ladder and then kind of go across. Because that area is just like so large and open, and there's just so many different little nooks and crannies. It's like, all right, well, what am I looking for here? You know. There's definitely a few situations like that where it's just like I'm not quite sure where to go from here. You know, the problem with some of these larger maps is that like Quake doesn't have a map. You know, when you play a really big map in like Doom or like any of the build engine games like Duke Nukem or Blood or whatever, you have the auto map to kind of help you out. And you can always like, okay, well, where haven't I been? You can kind of check every nook and cranny and whatnot, and look for areas that are unexplored on the auto map. But Quake doesn't really have that, so you have to make sure that the player at all times is kind of aware of like, all right, you need to go over here. So yeah, there's a few issues there. I like the theming, the idea of like some kind of lost city with like a Cthulhu monster or whatever at the bottom of the ocean is pretty cool. I feel like the ocean is kind of a fairly unexplored theme for Quake maps. A lot of Quake maps usually stick to kind of the slipgate, like weird dimension, like cosmic horror stuff, which is fine. I mean, that's Quake's thing. You know, lots of castles and dungeons and what have you. But under like the ocean, especially like the bottom of the ocean and what might lie down there is a really cool place to explore in Quake. That I haven't seen really too many maps to. I think there's like one Arcane Dimension map that is like a base at the bottom of the sea. So very cool thematically. I feel like this map was undercooked in some areas, though. I felt like the ancient city was a little undercooked in terms of like detailing. It was very plain. And the transition from like looking at the boat to getting into the city was also just a little clunky. Again, that kind of goes back to the navigation issue I was talking about. There wasn't too many memorable fights in this either. Like the encounter design wasn't really on point. I feel like this is like I said, this is like a good foundation here, but it just feels a little undercooked. It's just a little bit undercooked. That map. I feel like it could have used some more time in the oven. There's like some really cool ideas and concepts there, and the execution is just a little off though. But good effort for sure. That is The Seed by, oh man, that's Zebidius? Zebidu72? I think that's how you pronounce their name. Can't go this way. Alright, let's go to the second level. That is 6 down with 6 to go. Definitely a kind of an interesting showcase here of different maps and different ways that people have used this theme. Is there anything down here? Nope. This place must be purged. This is very different from what we've been playing so far. Okay, very harsh. I feel like I'm getting whiplash going from like the last couple maps to this one. Given that this is kind of your standard Quake affair. Grab some ammo here. Oh, green armor up there. Sorry, yellow armor. Generally not a fan of maps that just kind of send hordes of enemies at you. I like encounters to be a little more thoughtful than that. I like these chunky trees made out of brushes. Whatever. We got armor, we don't need health. This map's kind of just been like horde mode, just a bunch of these like kind of basic tech-based enemies coming after me. Factory loading doors. Oh, there's the super shoddy. Get up there. There we go. Just what I wanted. Go through here, you cannot. Shortcut, probably. putting that rocket guy there. Just right in front of the door. Key for that. Yeah, this map is kind of just a little, the forces of Quake doing here. I don't know what that is. There is now a bar on my screen. Some kind. Oh, it's a flashlight. I forgot Quaff had one of these. I don't know why it's here though. It's like these areas are all brightly lit. Guys took it out with each other. Jesus. Yeah, there really was no thought put into like where or when enemies will show up. It just seems to be like kind of a mess. There's just shit everywhere. And there's just like ogres everywhere. So we got the Cthulhu guy shooting the rockets at me in this closet over here. We got more of them over here. Like, the pacing in this map is just, not great. I do like the little box puzzles, though, to get, like, secrets. I think that's pretty cool. But, like, yeah, the pacing in this is just, like, non-stop. How many enemies? Jesus fuck, there's 400 enemies in this map? What the hell? It's very excessive. Yeah, most high enemy count maps do not earn their enemy count, like, whatsoever. Very, very seldomly does a map earn its enemy count when it's that high. It's usually just the author putting, like, an unnecessary amount of enemies in the map for, like, no real reason other than, like, you know, more enemies equals better, I guess, you know? Oh, God. More enemies just, I can tell you, just does not equal better. Cross of deflection, sure. It's usually just like unnecessary and not fun. I'd take like 1,000 well thought out encounters over a map with like 500. I'd take like a map with like, let me rephrase that. I'd take a map with like 20 enemies and like one really well thought out encounter than a map with like 200 enemies and no thought put into like their placement or like where they're going to appear, how you're going to fight them. Big meat grinders. Sort of like Half-Life. A little bit of residue processing in there. Unfortunately, I don't have this like plasma gun bound to anything, so I have to Scroll wheel to it. Yep, just keep sending them in. Keep sending them in. Another 100. Just keep them coming. Don't put any thought into what kind of monsters come out of those closets. How many of them are in there? Just keep them coming. Just you spam that space bar. You select the ogre entity and you spam the space bar as hard as you can. Don't worry about where you're putting them. Don't worry about it. Just keep putting more in there. So goofy. This floor is like really weird. Like these are supposed to be like tiles, but they're like cubes. Like this should be flatter. It shouldn't just like turn into cubes. Looks weird. Keep out. All right. Big old maze. This map gonna do something clever. Alright. Maybe? Alright. Maybe I misspoke. No. It's kind of just back to throwing monsters at me, but... For a second there, it seemed like there was something cool going on. That hallway section was pretty cool. I'll give the map credit for that. I always love like really atmospheric things, using kind of lighting or hidden teleports to kind of fuck with the player. I think is really cool. Big fan of that. But everything else so far has kind of been meh. It didn't really lead to like a satisfying payoff either. We're just kind of fighting more hordes of enemies. With all my nades, Jesus. I whiffed all of those. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you kind of... Okay, I guess you gotta... make the jump. I mean, I think this section is slightly more interesting. Um, if only because they're kind of giving you quad damages at this point. I think hordes of enemies and quad damages are pretty fun. And I think the kind of the gimmick of kind of the map playing around with you is pretty cool. Let's see. Gonna keep that up. Oh no, we're just back here now. Okay. That was a neat little section. Again, I think my points still stand though that this map does not have like a lot of thought put into its enemy placement. I still think that's very true. I do think that one section was cool though. With the hallways specifically, that section was really neat. I could rocket jump. I don't really need the pentagram though. There we go. These guys don't have explosive resistance. You just shoot them with rockets. Oh, they're gonna send like 1,000 enemies at me in this room, aren't they? Alright. Well, let's get it going. Quad's running dry here. I probably should have saved it for a harder wave. Oh, these guys. Okay. Save that reflect power up. So that level was... I don't know. In general, I'm not a big fan of horde style maps where they're just kind of sending you like hundreds and hundreds of monsters at you. That just really isn't my thing. I don't think that works well in Quake. I think Quake is when I say it doesn't work well in Quake, that's compared to like Doom. Doom has a lot of those like torture maps where it's like 600 revenants or whatever. I just don't think it works well for Quake. I don't think it's very fun. I think you can do sequences in maps that send a lot of enemies at you as like a one-off kind of gimmick, like a big arena fight, as a grand finale, or like a big fight in the middle of the map. But I think having a constant stream of like, dozens and dozens of enemies thrown at you just isn't very interesting compared to a really well-structured and kind of well-thought-out fight. A well thought out enemy placement in a really well structured room. I will give the map credit that I did like that hallway sequence. I do like it when a map kind of toys with the player. I mean, in general, I think the map itself should be like an enemy. You should almost be fighting the map, if that makes any sense. That's why I prefer like maps with really smart enemy placement and really well-designed combat encounters, because it feels like the map is working against me. You know, the map should kind of anticipating what I'm going to do, and then and then kind of not reacting to that, but kind of being like, oh, you're gonna. How do I explain this in a way that makes sense? I've played maps before that have they'll put you in an ambush, and then the obvious situation is to back up, right? Is to retreat, because it's like, okay, well, you're in this ambush, you're in a really bad spot, and then I've had the map will then kind of have a second ambush waiting for you. That's kind of what I mean when a map should anticipate your moves, and should almost kind of be an entity in of itself. But yeah, this map just was kind of a horde map. It just kind of threw a bunch of monsters at me without really thinking about how it would. I mean, it was fine for what it was. I've played worse horde maps. But yeah, it's generally not a big fan of those kinds of maps. Oh man. Okay, we got a few maps to go here. That was A Little Trip to the Meat Factory by Mazu. Hopefully these next few maps are a little shorter. Breaking out an event here like we're playing Half-Life. Alright, grenade launcher. Grab that. I see. That was cool. That was clever. I like that. That doesn't really have anything to do with meat so far, but I like it. It's pretty cool. I like this kind of running into... going through the vents. Uses kind of a nice, like, brutalist art style. Could go this way. Let's check this area first. Some health. There we go, some ammo. Nope, can't make that. Oh, maybe I have to... Just a quick save here. There we go. That's a lot of blood. It's like somebody got hit by a steamroller. Jesus. That was cool. I like that. That was very weird, very freaky. That kind of works. There we go. I love this teeth texture. It's so nasty looking. I almost wish this map was not in Meat Jam, because I feel like if this map was just like a one-off release and you played that opening section and then you just get to that weird mouth that eats you, I feel like this would that would have been such a good surprise. But because it's like a Meat Jam map, you're kind of just waiting for the fleshy parts to show up. You know, like the flesh textures and stuff. So you're kind of expecting it. But that would have been a really good surprise as like a one-off thing. That opening section has like nothing to do with this. I love the contrast there. Oof, I need some health. Alright. That fiend kind of messed me up a little bit. Check out what's over here. Oh, a little secret. Very nice. I love these doors. And like the sound they make when they open too. It's very just like the weird fleshy sound that those doors make is fantastic. Is there anything cool down here? Nope. One of those nades right to the face. Like the layout of all these rooms are so well thought out, and they look great too. I love the texture set they used here. It's like it's very fleshy, but it's not quite just like the generic like meat textures. Like it kind of reminds me of like, I hate to keep making this comparison. It reminds me of like Zen a little bit. I don't know what else to compare it to. Like these just weird walls, with these little like dots on them. Let's see, music here. Oh, this way. The sound effects are so good in this level. Oh, it's like fingers, like bone snapping or something. Like rarely, like I feel like rarely in Quake do you ever get to like say like, oh man, the sound design in this level is amazing. But some real thought went into some of these noises, just like how gross and like chunky they are. Oh, we're back here, okay. Unexpected. Yeah, I was kind of expecting something like that. I am kind of stuck. There we go. It's a shortcut back. Appreciate this elevator moving faster than normal. Ooh, okay. Oof. See what I'm talking about with like good encounter design compared to the last map? Like what an interesting, like, okay, you're in this little elevator here, you can't go back down, you have two fiends looking away from you, like how do you handle it? Do you just like tank the third, like, you know, nade? Do you hope that you can kind of get that third nade out before they get close enough to do splash damage to you? It's just like, it's like an interesting fight, like fighting these fiends in these tiny little rooms here. Oh, okay, we're just back here. Just go back through the level? Oh, Jesus. I feel like there should be a little lip here, like a little like cracked piece of like metal or something you can land on. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, Jesus. Because every time you fail it, you gotta go all the way around. That's my only complaint with this level is this jump. There we go. There's the mouth. Oh no, the mouth's gone. Huh. Interesting. I'm not really sure what the point of that was. We're just kind of like looping all the way back around now. Oh, I guess we could take the shortcut here. It's helpful. I guess we kind of got some more use out of that earlier area, but there's like no new enemies to fight or anything, so... I hate those little robots. They have like way too much health. There's that real nasty crunch. There we go, now we're playing with power. These guys. Oh, that's so nasty, but I love it. This is the fingernails, the really boxy fingernails that are like almost falling off. These guys, where's this go? Let's just take you back. Oh, I didn't expect that. Maybe the Zen comparisons are good. Like in space. So let's check out this. I think this is just the way back. Yeah, it's just back here. Yeah, I love this weird hand here. It's very cool. There's that guy up there. Rockets. It's even like a ring on one of the fingers. That was stupid. There we go. Oh, here's more of them. Some of them are like super long. Ugh. Ooh, okay. Oh, Jesus. So there's one of those plasma guns over there. Oh my god, what a mess. A three-way brawl. Look at this. They're just going at it. Get him, Shambler. Oh, it's like a 2v1 though. Oh shit, that guy's dead. The other guy's not really getting any hits in. Oh damn. That was cool. rooms are just like so weird and kind of alien. I just love this map. This map is fantastic. It's just like every like part of it is just so strange. Such a good use of these textures. Got like this weird snout here. Oh, get up. Okay, shit. There we go. What did that open up though? Hit that. What's in there? Oh, behind? Over here? This is a shortcut back. We still got like another 50 monsters or so to go. Like, this is crazy. I keep feeling like every room is just like this has got to be it, right? Nope, there's more. So I assume we gotta go back this way. This main room here. No. I just noticed that's like a big nose on the wall. Now that one, I don't... We didn't get like a key or anything, so I don't know why we would have to go back. There we go, nice little secret there. Oh shit, how do we... Oh, we can go around. Okay. Like I hit this switch here, it opened that up. I don't know what else it did, if anything. A bunch of the scrags spawned over here, but it doesn't seem like there's any way to go here, so I guess we do have to go back. So grab this, came back this way. I assume we want to go back through here. I think this just kind of takes us to that. Yeah, this just takes us to like that main atrium. But this room here. Guess it wants us to go through here. Back this way. We're just doing a full lap now. Already been in here. And yeah, we went down here. Cleared this room out. And yeah, we just did a full lap, so I think I'm missing something. I don't think there's any... Just doesn't seem to be anywhere to go in here. Anywhere to go. I mean, this... Oh, this way? This way. Here we go. Oh, there's a bit of a texture shift here. This is the other weapon from Quoth. Quoth introduces 2 new weapons to Quake. It's this hammer and this plasma gun here. Oh, they're about to throw some shit at me, aren't they? That's it. Wow, what a level. Holy shit, what a level that was. That was probably the best level of this pack. I don't really have anything negative to say about it, except maybe that little area at the end that was like, that passage was kind of hidden. It was like right next to the shortcuts back to the earlier parts of the level as well. But man, what a fantastic level. Starting you off in kind of that brutalistic, like, tech base area, and just having no references to, like, blood or flesh or anything like that, and then, like, and then just getting to that part with all the blood on the floor and having that mouth come out and grab you, that was super cool. All the rooms, so well designed, so many good encounters in this mod, so many, like, cool fights. Lots of really cool room designs that just feel really alien, and just like weird shit on the wall, weird like snouts and tongues and fingers and with nasty fingernails, and good like really good use of the like the flesh textures. I even kind of liked like the weird like I kind of like how at the end you get to like a weird like kind of castle or something, like weird runes, throwing those in and having it like set in space was also pretty interesting. I mean, that map just felt like a genuine adventure. Like I just wanted to see like what was next, like where was it gonna go, like what kind of crazy room was I gonna be put into, and what kind of like cool encounter that they had in store. Again, just to contrast it with that one the meat packing plant map, is like that's just like that this map right here has so many good encounters, just like one after the other. Like enemy placement and like how you're gonna take fights was all just like really well thought out. Man, what a tremendous map. Incredible. Let's see. Let's go see who made that one. I think we have like 3 more to play. That was Endosomatophobia by Rabbit. Oh, Rabbit made the I recognize that name. Rabbit made the that one movement map in the Bonk Jam. So yeah, what a fantastic map. All right, I guess we only have 2 to go. I thought there was another. There were some more maps that I'm missing here. There's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are there 4 down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. Yeah, I think I'm missing a map. That's weird. Maybe the start map is included? I don't know. I'll take a look after these 2 maps. Oh, Jesus. It's very red in here. Alright. Oof. Oh, this is crusty. Oh my god, this is a crusty map. Compared to, like, the last map, it's just, like, beautifully designed. You just have, like, these... I guess that door made a noise. Just like you just have a box. It's just a square box. And the only thing in it is just like this one corpse on a stick. I feel like this has got to be a somebody new to mapping made this. There's only 29 monsters. It'll be over soon. Kind of have to bait this gargoyle closer. Yeah, this is definitely a new to mapping kind of a map here. That's fine. Everyone's got to start somewhere. I appreciate that they didn't like. They didn't overdo it. Is the main thing that I appreciate here. I think when you're just starting out mapping, you kind of have to know your limitations and what you're capable of. I will say that the flesh kind of meat theme, if you want to call it that, does not lend itself well to boxy environments. You can make a pretty boxy room if you're making like a castle themed map or like a runic theme or you know, whatever, like one of the traditional kind of Quake themes, right? You can get away with a pretty boxy area. But these meat textures look really nice when you kind of add some very complex geometry to your map. Similar to if you were doing like rock walls, right? That's the kind of like look you want for this meat. It looks very weird on like a big flat surface. That's not much of a secret. You, just quick save. Yeah, just having like very square platforms. With these specific textures, it looks a little out of place. This ribcage thing's kind of neat though. plasma. There we go. One more enemy. I assume it's a shambler. That was fine. Again, that feels like somebody's first level, or like one of their first maps. Definitely a good job not, like, overdoing it and kind of staying, like, you know, you don't want to make, like, a grand giant level with, like, 200 monsters. Definitely staying within their limitations. There's a few times in that level where I felt like I just didn't have the, like, enemies were really far away and I just had a shotgun, and that just doesn't feel good when there's an enemy, like, across the room shooting at you, and it's just like, well, I need, like, a nail gun or something to take care of this. And I just kind of have to eat hits until I can get close enough to them, or just have to, like, trade blows with, like, the boomstick or something. That always feels pretty bad. I think it's just unfortunate for them that this, like I said, this texture set doesn't lend itself well to, does not lend itself well to very blocky environments. It looks much better with, like, complex geometry. Oh, is the last map in the middle here? That would make sense. That map was Tumors by Monkey Shock. Oh, Shademaster made this. Cool. I'm waiting for Shademaster's currently. Shademaster is one of the two authors of Slayer's Testaments. It's a pretty cool total conversion if you've never played that. And he is currently working on another Quake like mod. I forget the name of it. Sacrilege. That's the name. It looks pretty cool. I've been looking forward to that. Some Doom textures there. Let's try the other room. I like the skybox. It's like a little, maybe a little, just a tad high res, but it looks really nice. Kind of like a blood moon thing going on. Using the teeth as like railing is pretty cool. It's down here though. The enemy is 70 or 43, it's not too bad. Oh no, that is taken right out of Doom. Yeah, this is literally just ripped from I think Doom 1. I forget the exact map. I'm not. Doom isn't. Play a lot of Doom. Yeah, they up the inverted cross there. Like that exact, like that very specific inverted cross shows up in a Doom level. How do you get this? There's like a face in this. These ones don't have faces though. Oh, this one does. Interesting. scary. Didn't have any cover there. That hurt. Oh, this is how we get the, no, I don't know how to get that. Maybe it's a nade jump up there or something. I like these orbs. These orbs are really cool, especially with this, like, texture behind it. It's like a cool light fixture for this map. Again, this map also, like, this map uses, like, very different, like, meat textures, fleshy textures compared to, like, a lot of the maps that we've seen so far. Has a very unique look to it. Are we going down? These guys are nasty. That little like poison ball thing slaps you pretty hard. That was pretty fun. Decent map, nice visuals. This is not meant to sound insulting. I think I get the feeling that Shademaster sometimes just throws these together for the jams. I know he's like working on a lot of his own projects, so I don't know how much time he actually spends on these. He's a very talented mapper, though. Like I said, if you want to see more of his work, play Slayer's Testament. It's very well made. That was Slowed Demise by Shademaster. So I think the last map is like in the middle here. What is this? Currently requires the newest VK Quake or a dev build of Iron Whale unless you add a heap size 600 to the current target of your Quake shortcut. Okay. Well, I guess thanks for the disclaimer. I don't have VK Quake or a dev build of Iron Whale on me. I guess I can add heap size. Jesus. Is it just gonna crash my game if I go in there? Alright, I guess we can try this. We'll give it like a one shot here. If it doesn't work, I might just skip this last level here and then do some closing thoughts. 1 second. Shortcut. Let's see. Nope. Do that. Alright. Select our difficulty. I don't know why. I assume this is like a really big map or something. Let's see if this might not work. Nope, no, it did work. Okay. Let's hit O to toggle flashlight. Okay, well, I have like custom keybinds, so I guess I'm just not. I'm just gonna run out of flashlight. Jesus. Oh shit. Okay. There's like a low grav here or something. Jump on this. I mean, I guess you just kind of have to eat some damage there. Man, I'm gonna run out of flashlight, aren't I? I feel like for something like this, they should have just given me like infinite flashlight. It's like, what happens when you run out? Is that just it? Oh, okay, no, I still have flashlight. Cool. Oh no, now it's gone. So yeah, it's just gone now. Now I just can't see anything. Just have to use my gun as the flashlight. Yeah, I feel like infinite flashlight would have been helpful here. Out of here. Maybe that's like a quaff limitation. Maybe just have like a respawning flashlight. Maybe that would have been like an option. Cause like you like really can't progress without a flashlight. I feel like I just have to restart this level now. I don't know what the keybind for the flashlight is. Let me see if it's in the README. Cause like otherwise, like I can't, you just can't see. Like there's no lights. So it just like it doesn't account for people who just like have custom binds. I guess like I have like I have a config. Let's see. Meet you. READMEs. Let's see. There's nothing about what the bind is for the flashlight. I wonder if that's a... What is this pack run on again? Quaff. I wonder if there's a quaff flashlight bind. There we go. Okay. Enable the flashlight. Bind a key to the command flashlight or impulse 13. Okay. Let's try that then. have anything bound to... I do. Bind G. G's not bound. There we go. Okay. That works. It's kind of interesting. There's not too many Quake levels that use like completely pitch black. I've seen a couple Quake levels use very dark areas. They tend to light them up with quad damage. Funny enough, because the quad has a the quad damage has a lighting effect. But I mean, this is kind of interesting. Get out of here. Some ammo over here. Flashlight's a little buggy. That blood's a bad sign, I'm sure. Go. Not enough charge. Bind G flashlight. Okay, so what do you... You just have to wait here and let it charge up? Or do you... This is like some Doom 3 level, like, I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna make a map around the flashlight, you just need to like figure out a way to give the player unlimited flashlight. Like Quake is not the kind of game to where it's just like where I want to be like sitting around waiting for a flashlight to charge in the dark. I don't think that's very fun. There we go. Oh, the charge just went down by a whole bunch. Even if there was like little power cells for the flashlight I could pick up, like you could like, I'm not saying to not have it be a challenge, you can gamify it if you want. Oh, there's like the Slender Man over there. We'll go hang out here for a little bit until the flashlight recharges. Quick save. Almost there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of waiting for the flashlight to charge. It's just kind of like, because there's like no gameplay involved. It's just like, I don't know, you just sit here and wait for the bar to fill up. There's a lot of better ways they could have done this. I don't know like what the limitations of the engine are, but I feel like they could have either, again, like put some kind of power cell that you could collect to kind of keep powering the flashlight, or just give you like an infinite flashlight. I mean, hey, at least I guess it's not an equipable like Doom. Doom 3. Oh, there's the Slender Man again. Oh wow, look at this big old room. We can just jump down here. That's like my 5 fall damage. This reminds me of the Half-Life fan area. That big fan that you have to turn on and not power up. And these things are knocking me off the ladder. In Blast Pit. Jesus. What are they gonna send? guess we just leave. That's it. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's this scary monster. He has no texture. It's like Doom 3 simulator. We're gonna have to go back to the light area in a second because I am lost and I'm gonna run out of flashlight. Just go sit over here for a minute. I opened up the chat. Okay. Flashlight's almost back. Low grav is a weird choice for this map. I don't really know if they're gonna plan to do something with that later or what. What are we doing on flashlight? Alright, flashlight's back. Let's go. We'll find the last switch. Maybe we'll turn the power on. So we don't have to deal with the fucking flashlight anymore. Is this the area? Oh, I don't think we've been to this area yet. Potentially here. That red spawns in the little barrels here. Very reminiscent of enemies in barrels like that are very reminiscent of Half-Life. I'm always referencing Half-Life when I'm playing Quake. They are kind of connected, though. You know, they both run on the Quake engine, pretty much. You know, Gold Source is basically a Quake engine, a slightly modified Quake engine, and they both have like similar movement, like just kind of similar game feel. They both kind of deal with like portals to weird dimensions with like eldritch, creepy beings in them. A lot of similarities. I guess the low grav changes the way that you interact with fiends. Fiends can jump a lot further with low grav. It also changes like your... I forgot I had a grenade launcher. It changes how you use the grenade launcher as well. The grenades have less of an arc to them. Nope. There's a long elevator. Jeez. God, my game is lagging. That was weird. Yeah, I'm getting like FPS drops on this map. I don't think I've ever played a Quake map that has given me FPS drops before. That is impressive. I wonder what it's loading in up there. Still have some ammo for this. Apparently it's loading in a bunch of plants. Oh yeah, this is okay, there we go. Not too bad. If I look in a certain direction, my frames drop to like 20. Jesus. Oof, that's framing. Oh yeah, it's so bad. I'm getting like 13 FPS. That is nasty. I mean, the level looks nice, but man, maybe it could have been a little more optimized, I guess. That's a mighty large skull there. Oof. Oh, there it is. If I look in this specific direction, if I look this way, my frame rate is just like, it just goes to like 0. Oh, it feels so bad. Oh yeah, flashlight. There we go. Oh, it feels so bad. It's like I'm getting like 16 FPS in Quake. Jesus. And as soon as I look away from that direction, like the FPS is just immediately. There definitely need to be some optimization with this map. Let's see. Maybe we can go take the spine over here. I don't know like what's causing the FPS drops. Like I've never gotten this on any other map before. It makes playing very, very difficult. Oh, is it just like this big open area here? Honestly, not really sure where to go. This is like a. This kind of reminds me of the underground area from Tears of the Kingdom. Anyone played that? The newest 3D Zelda game. There's like a whole like underground like dark area that you can end up in. This kind of feels similar to that. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going the right way, if I'm going the wrong way. I don't know if this is a side path. There isn't like much sense of direction here. Oh shit, okay. There's one of those guys. We'll just let him be. Oh my. Ah, the frame rate. It's so bad. There's another one of those guys over there. Yeah, this level, I might have to tap out here. This is very fun. I literally cannot, like, if I look in this specific direction, my frames go to 17 FPS. And it's kind of unplayable. Between that and kind of the annoyances with the flashlight, I don't know how much more of this I can really deal with. Oh, these guys made their way down here. Just Scrag, I don't know where these guys came from. Oh, Quake, I don't know how people did it back in the day. I mean, credit to them. I certainly cannot play at like 13 FPS. No, we just gotta sit here. Sit here until the flashlight recharges. Even though I can't see anything, I just have to sit here. Exhilarating gameplay. Waiting for my flashlight to regen. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like they, like, with this map, they're trying to make like an open world, like I said, like, this reminds me of like an area from like, I mean, this reminds me of like the whole like underground from like Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, so there's a camp of guys here. It's like they tried to make like a whole open world inside of Quake. Okay, so this is, we need a key to open this up. Alright, I'm gonna tap out. Yeah, I want to start the game. Okay. That level's fine. I just, between like the flashlight and like the low FPS, it looks nice. I liked what they were going for with the atmosphere. I just think the whole flashlight thing needed to be reworked and thought out. You know, if there was limitations, they needed to figure out a way to get around those limitations. I don't know, like, how the Quath flashlight works. I don't know if there's a way to, like, give the player more flashlight charge or just give them an infinite flashlight. Because I don't mind lessened visibility. I just think it's very frustrating when it's like, oh, I'm out of flashlight. Now I just have to sit here. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no gameplay there. It's just you're just wasting your time. You're just waiting for a thing to happen, and that I think is very frustrating. I think the level looked nice for what it was. Obviously, some really nasty frame drops. So I think it probably could have used some more optimization. Because it, yeah, I've never played a Quake map before that has given me 17 FPS, so, and that map is, Cenarian Star by Comfy by the Fire. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're trying to do like an open world thing at the end there. Like a big, like, again, it reminded me of like the underworld from the Tears of the Kingdom game, and that the underworld in that game works because there's like specific mechanics designed to like make it work and make it fun. In Quake, I don't know. Maybe I'd feel different if the flashlight was fixed to be infinite, or to have like pickups, and there weren't frame drops. Maybe it would have been fine. I think those were the things that were bugging me there the most, if I'm being honest. But you know, it happens. It seems like a tremendous map that they spent a lot of time on, but I mean, you know, you only have so much time. You can't can't do everything, and I think they just kind of forewent the optimization there, which is a weird thing to say when talking about a Quake map, but is what it is. Anyways, that's Meat Jam. Overall, pretty good. Some really excellent maps. I think the standout was definitely the very first map I played was really solid. That was, let's go find that map. That was Speculum by Nixter. Was pretty solid. The other standout map, of course, and probably my favorite in the entire pack was let's go find it. Rabbit's map over here. Tumors. Oh no, wait, nope, that's not the right one. Wait, where's Rabbit's map? Nope, that's not the right one either. I think it's on the other side. Oh no, it's Endosomatophobia. Endosomatophobia by Rabbit. Very solid map. Those would definitely be the two I'd recommend to play out of this pack. But there's some other decent ones as well. They're probably all worth playing through. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, a pretty cool theme for a jam. I like the start map especially. The start map looks really nice. I like the big, I like the grave mind over there just smiling at you. Very cool start map. Except for the fact that it doesn't tell you which maps you've completed. That's a little annoying, but... any other thoughts? I guess it was interesting to see how people use the flesh textures, because, like I said, the flesh textures really lend themselves to more complex geometry. I was kind of mentioning that in that one boxy map that was like very flat, and like the flesh textures did not work in that map at all. These sorts of textures you really need to have some like really nice brushwork, very curvy brushwork. Kind of really push what you can do with brushes to its limits. I don't even know if these are brushes. These are actually very nice. This whole mouth here, I'd be really surprised if it was a brush. I'd be very impressed if that was a brush. Let me get closer. I guess this could be a brush. This isn't too complex. Yeah, that's probably a brush. It's very nice brushwork. But yeah, it was interesting to see kind of how people utilize these textures. As it's very much out of the norm. You know, most maps kind of revolve around like very similar themes and whatnot. You see, you know, the classic Quake textures reused a lot. You know, castles and like tech bases and that sort of thing. So it was cool to see something very different to the usual. It was interesting to see how people applied those textures and in what ways they could be used. But yeah, that's it. That's going to do it for me. As always, thanks to all the mappers for putting this together. And yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. GG's.